Hi, today we're going to be making eggless, no bake, very simple tiramisu today. First, you'll need half cup of sugar. Next, you'll need 16 ounces of mascarpone cheese. Then you'll need half a pint of heavy whipping cream. These ladyfinger biscuits, you'll need 18 to 20 of these. You'll need plain coffee with no sugar. You'll need this mixing bowl, and we have this bowl for plating. Now let's begin. First, we're gonna take our cold heavy whipping cream. We're gonna dump it in this bowl. Next, we're gonna add our half a cup of sugar. We'll add it little by little. Now that we've added a little of the sugar, we're gonna blend it with the hand mixer. Now we're gonna add a little bit more sugar. Now we're gonna add our next portion of sugar. Now it's time for our last portion of sugar. We're gonna keep mixing this until it becomes soft peak. Now we have soft peak. This means our cream is ready. Now we're gonna add the mascarpone. Yeah, we can try adding mascarpone cheese. How we're gonna do it is how we did the sugar. We're gonna add small portions until we're done with the entire thing. Yeah. Here goes our first portion. Now we're gonna beat this with a medium. You don't wanna beat it too much, otherwise it'll break. Now it's time for our second little portion. Here's the last portion. It's getting really, really thick as we add. Now our delicious cream is ready. Now it's very creamy than it used to be. Now we're gonna layer our tiramisu. We're gonna take our ladyfinger biscuits. We're gonna take it, not exactly soak them. We're just gonna dip them in the coffee and layer them up side by side. We're gonna keep doing this for the first layer. Don't let the biscuits in the coffee for a while because they can get really, really wet and really quick. We're going to complete the first layer with these ladyfinger biscuits dipped in coffee. We want to make sure all parts of the biscuit is soaked. Since this gap is small for one long biscuit, we're going to break it in half, soak it in coffee, and layer it. We have completed our first layer. Now it's time to cover our first layer with our delicious cream. We're going to take it and we're going to layer it like a cake. Since the biscuits that are soaked in coffee are really, really wet and fragile, we're going to be using a different way to layer them. We're going to take it in our spatula, use a spoon, put it on, and spread it like a normal cake. We've completed the first layer. We're gonna repeat this one more time and we'll be finished with this tiramisu cake. Look at that beautiful and delicious layer. We're gonna top it off with one last layer of cream and we're gonna dust it in something very, very special. The last step is to top it off with this cocoa powder. How we're gonna do that is we're gonna add some into the sieve over here and we're going to keep doing this and spread it out along the cake. We're gonna tap it softly and it's gonna go all around the cake. Now we're gonna keep this in the refrigerator for an hour or so. See you in an hour. Now it's the final moment of truth. It's gonna be kind of hard to get it out because this cake is very, very fragile. The layers look very, very good. You can see the top layer and the bottom layer. Now it's time for the final test. It tastes very good, not that sweet, and perfect.